Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just closing this. Alright, either this is working or it's not working. I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure things out. I believe this is working. It says I'm live. I just was trying to do something a little bit different because the chat never saves. So I still have to figure this out. So I'm using Ecamm and I'm streaming directly from Ecamm. I'm not using anything else. But for some reason, hey Sammy, Sammy, I'm a little confused. Maybe you could help me out with this. So I'm using Ecamm and I am streaming from Ecamm straight into YouTube. But every time I end the stream, like you've been in my last two, all the comments, everything's gone. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be using YouTube and somehow bringing Ecamm into YouTube, because when I set the channel up through YouTube, there's a little like switch that says keep comments. I don't know. But today I just wanted to test out like a multi-computer, multi-camera setup. So I think the last time we were on here, we kind of mentioned this. I think you said there was someone that had like 10 cameras or something. So I wanted to play. So technically, I have right now 9 different sources coming in. But I'm using multiple cameras. I'm using NDI. I'm using the ATEM Mini. I have everything connected to the Mac. So right now, this is the ATEM Mini. And this is my main camera source on the ATEM Mini. But I got my Stream Deck next to me where I could change it to my laptop. Now, technically, this laptop could be another camera. Same thing with this one, which let me grab the remote. Wake up. Why aren't you waking up? Oh, now the remote messed up. This is great. All right, now I got to pick another camera because now something happened to the ATEM. Yeah, leave it to me to start playing with this, and then it gets glitchy. So let me get rid of that. Let me see if I can come back to the ATEM. The ATEM is just showing a blank screen now. Wow. So now the ATEM just glitched out. Why? All right, so this is a different camera. I'll probably have to reboot the ATEM. Fun times. Give me a second here. What's this thing saying now? I was just messing with this like right before going live. And it just wants to get goofy on me now. So unless this starts working, I gotta reboot the ATEM. Yay. Alright, so that's working again. But the ATEM, doesn't seem to be working. So let me see if I could get the ATEM working. But before we do that, this would have been camera 5. The ATEM has 4 sources. So I had the ATEM coming in. That would have been 4 sources. This would have been 5. This would be 6. This would be 7. 8. And this would be 9. So the A10 doesn't want to play nice. So I'm going to go and just reboot it. Because sometimes you reboot it and it works. right, let's see if the A10 is going to play nice now. Okay, now the A10's back. I don't know why that happened. So, ATEM Mini, source 1, source 2, source 3, source 4, which I could technically connect 4 cameras. So that would be 4 cameras right there. Then this one would be 5. That one would be 6. This one would be 7. 8. 9. Okay. So got that to work now. Let's come back here. So yeah, so technically I could have 9 cameras set up if I owned 9 cameras. But here's what I don't understand. How do you use Ecamm to stream to YouTube and still keep like your chat and everything? I thought I had to do it through the browser. So I opened up the browser and I tried to set up the browser before I could stream. And it was just like buffering. It never actually streamed, because that's the only place I see that has a settings saying that we could keep the chat. So the only way to know that I wasn't talking to myself is to throw you on the screen, because as soon as I stop broadcasting, it disappears. I can't save the chat like everybody else does. So I know I'm doing something wrong, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. I'm gonna check YouTube. I'm gonna play around with it, because I will figure this out.